Do I really have to do this?
Yes.
Really? Okay, fine. Hey guys, I'm not gonna introduce myself, you already know me, say your face, but yeah. So, of course, I checked the comments. So far, 30 of you have actually commented, which you actually made a whole lot easier for me, because I expected to be at least like 50 comments, but actually it's only 30. This makes it so much easier, but I don't know. I never really went to school, so I might be terribly so. I don't know, but I just told you guys that I just hope that those questions aren't too weird or just, I don't know, inappropriate, because they're not throwing me. It's gonna just take it down. So, well, I don't know. I'm not gonna explain the entire thing. So we'll just get into the questions. Also, by the way, yes, I'm rushing it because so shut up. Okay, the first one says it's by Itz'aCrazy and it's been penned by YøÜr T0õ Šłłôw, or just throwing it because his name is cringe or whatever. But yeah. So the first question is, what is your response about people shipping you with Sarah? 2. Do you have any relationship with Sonic.raw, like father and son type of scenario? 3. What are your thoughts on EXE/Faker being back? 4. Is there any by chance that in the future Q&As either EXE can appear alongside you, like Tailstall, Sucker, or even Fleetway? Although for the first one, I actually have no problem with it because not like I liked her or anything, but I don't really mind because I was shaped with Lord X before, and I just called it disgusting. But I'm actually okay with it. Please don't turn about it, please. I beg of you, please don't. For the second one, then, for Sonic.raw, me and him are not a father-son type of scenario because obviously he's kind of like a spoiled brat, and I dealt with one, which is of course Sunky, because I don't really know because I'm just more used to Sunky besides Sonic.raw, because he keeps acting like a moody teenager, which is one of the reasons why I don't like him. He's just annoying, like way more annoying than Sunky actually. So here's your answer. Well, for Faker being back, I'm actually happy that he's back because me and him were actually used to be good friends, but of course with all this drama about these little babies on Twitter, sadly he had to move out. I mean, if you saw the video about the after hours, yeah, he actually just went missing because he was actually, I would say, very depressed. And no, he did not commit, not a lie. He's still fine. He's just somewhere, but we just can't find him. But I hope eventually he'll come back because I'm actually okay with him being back because me and him are actually good bros. So, and well, actually, also, did you know? I'm pretty sure you already know this, but Lord X is actually, I think, the grandfather of Vader, so it'll be really important if he comes back, so, yeah. I actually don't even know. I mean, screw Freeway, because obviously he's not gonna be part of it. But for Sunky, I don't know, because he's just too young to even answer you guys' questions. But for Tailstall, I don't know actually. Let me actually go ask him. Yo, you're freaked. You wanna be part of this Q&A? You always hear this every time. You know what? Screw you. I'm just gonna do this on my own time. So yeah, when I can tell from his own face, he doesn't want to be part of this Q&A because he thinks he finds it too, I don't know, boring. I don't know. Because he used to be part of this old Sonic game I forgot about, but yeah, I don't know why he's all, mic and stuff, even though he can't even speak. He has this weird thing as a reindeer. But whatever, let's just continue with the next question. Okay, the next question is from Ripperoni. What type of name is that? But whatever. The first question is, 1. Are you one of those super? 2. Can I argue without getting folded? 3. What do you think about Left 4 Dead 2? 4. What's your opinion on the Summer Frontiers Titan fights on OSTs? For the first question, yes, I could go super, but I just choose not to because I just don't really like becoming all yellow and stuff. I just prefer the blue color, the way I am. And yeah, I just don't want it. I mean, yeah, I could, but for now, I don't even have the emeralds or whatever those things are. But yeah, now for the second one, don't you dare ever touch me, alright? Because I do not like being touched by the name Ripperonis. You are weird, alright? For the third one, I actually don't really know because I never really got the chance to play it. Well, what I know from like those guys from 2015, Left 4 Dead 2 used to be an extremely popular game. And I think I've seen like one video of it, but I don't know because I don't really play video games. I just do whatever I do. Yeah, so sorry, I don't really know much about it, so yeah. So for the final one, the Sonic Frontiers theme music are absolute. Oh my gosh, sorry, I gagged. But what I meant to say is that the song is absolute fire. I was like, they didn't even have to make us this just hit hard. Like, oh my, like, bro, have you listened to it like multiple times and just not just keep shaking your head so violently before you go to a coma? Like, bro, if I listen to it again, I swear I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go sicko mode. So for the next question is, what do I think of Xenophanes? I don't really know because me and him don't really talk much because he's busy just screaming his own donkey off because he was getting interrupted by some weird dude with orange hair. And of course Madre interrupted him, which of course that's what he used to do to me before, but he doesn't do that anymore because obviously he has kind of like just grown past it because he kind of found out that he's just being a nuisance and if it keeps happening like that then everybody's gonna just beat him up. So yeah, I mean, we're kind of friends, but we don't really talk much. So yeah, we're not the best of friends or yeah, nothing like that. Okay, the next question comes from Edak Neda. I can't even pronounce your name right, so my bad, but first question is, what is your opinion of the other demons, good or bad? 2. How has the version Sonic.exe changed the way people see you? 3. Why did you choose Sonic out of everyone else to copy? 4. Finally, who's better, Majin, Lord X, or Sunky? I don't know what you're talking about the first question, like if you're talking about the EXEs, the good person that I know is, well, it's actually, I don't know, it's actually unused. I mean, no, I'm actually kidding, no, it's actually, what's his name? Oh yeah, Fatal. Yeah. Me and him are in good terms right now, so yeah, he's like a good EXE that I know, so that person, it's obviously it's Cold Steel because, bro, this dude won't stop talking, like, bro, he's just so annoying, like, bro, if I see him ever again, I'm just gonna punch him so hard until he passes out, or just knock out. Hey man, I don't even know, just don't bully me, alright? For the second one, oh well, to be honest, I'm pretty sure everyone's perspective of me now has completely changed, for like, I would say for the best, but I'll probably say for the worst, because before, my creepypasta was absolute garbage, and of course I didn't expect them to just invite me to this FNF place and just make me do random songs with the people that I killed. So now, before they just saw me as a dead creepypasta back in 2012, and now I just became some weird crystallized creature that would just get hard every single time I just become crystallized, which is something I never expected from myself. So I don't know what's happening to me, but I don't like how people already just see me with some weird art about me, about my friends, and even about something, which is just horribly disgusting. It's like, oh my gosh, I man, I just don't want to talk about it because it's just so disgusting. I don't know what's wrong with these people, but I'm just glad I'm not human, at least not anymore. So I don't want to talk about it, please. For the third one, I just chose Sonic Spy because I just wanted to, because of all of these, what they're called? Mobians? Yeah, Mobians. For all of them, I just chose him because simply, he seems to be the strongest one, besides that weird fat man that used to look like an egg, but now just looks like a... I mean, you already know what he looks like, but yeah, I just chose Sonic because he's the strongest, but if yeah, I could have chosen Knuckles or Tails or Eggman or Metal but I just chose him because he's simply the most strongest. So, yeah, there's your answer for the third one. For the fourth one, I mean, it's obvious Sunk is the best one out of all of us because apparently he's simply the most strongest one. So really, it's gotta be him. But in second place, I would probably put in Lord X because me and him are actually good bros. So really, I'm just gonna put him top second. Imagine, I am like how he keeps annoying me every time I make those like sync loss happens or lost the time or forward fracture. Which is, yeah, I don't like it because he's just a nuisance to me, so, yeah.
Xenophanes, why haven't you released me from the basement? I wanted to die, not be locked in the basement.
Shh. I'll release you once this video's over, alright? Now shut up, alright? Okay, sorry about that, but the next question came from MahiToon Animations. And he asked, can I turn my hand into a crystal blade and build stuff by crystal? Okay, I'm just gonna tell you now, wherever you got this information from, I can't do it. Like, I can't. I can form it in my quills, but I can't form it in my hands. That's simply just not possible. None if I think of. Because I actually never really thought about that actually, but as far as I know, sorry, I can't do it because, yeah, I never tried it, but, thank you for giving me the idea actually, so I might try it soon. Okay, the next question comes from Supercooldiego, and he said, how does it feel when your spine crystallizes? Actually, I wouldn't say it's uncomfortable. It's kind of feels strange because really when I first had, I don't know, crystals behind my quills, I kind of feel uncomfortable, but every time I just transform into that thing, or at least have crystals in my quills, then it kind of just feels natural. I don't know why, but it just did. Like, I don't even know what these really meant for, like, for just a show or just has some special purpose for me. I mean, I don't know, because I may be 666 years old, but that doesn't mean I don't even know about these things, alright? So, there's your answer. And the next question comes from FlashMightyGamer, and he asked, what do you think of the classic Sonic games from the Sega consoles? Actually, to be honest, I actually miss those games, because those games, it's kind of feel very nostalgic for me. Because, like, my favorite game is actually Sonic Mania, but also, of course, Sonic Adventures 2. I mean, who doesn't love Sonic Adventures 2? And if somebody likes Sonic Forces, get out. So the next question comes from ABAKC ABA. Okay, that's a weird name, but okay, but here. So, what's my opinion on Sunky and Sonic? Well, for Sunky, I already said this like 5 minutes ago, but Sunky is an alright kid. I mean, yeah, I already know that he's stronger than all of us, but still, he is just a kid, so really, he doesn't really know what to do with it. And of course, every time he wants milk and cereal, I just get it for him. I mean, yeah, even though I did, I don't know, because some people think that I just don't care. I mean, only in the cream about stuff, but now I do care, but I wouldn't say I'm just all loving, gentle and stuff like that, because that's kind of weird. But for Sonic, I kind of put it compared to Cold Steel. They're both just extremely annoying because he keeps bringing up these memes back from 2010, which is like, bro, just go on go with the next memes. Because I mean, I'm pretty sure he's already go on to the next memes, but still, he just won't stop talking about the old ones, which is just very annoying. It's just, please, Sonic, just stop talking about it, like nobody cares anymore. Now, for the next question is from Cadme, and she asked, question for Xeno. How's your day? If so, then how's it going so far? P.S. Say hi to Hawk for me, please. Well, actually, my day is going, well, I won't say night because it's nighttime right where I'm at, but my day is going alright, because, I mean, I didn't really do anything much. I just play a lot of games from the Nintendo Switch, which, yeah, you guys didn't know I actually own one. Yeah, the only games I played was actually Sonic Forces. Wait, I just admitted out loud I play Sonic Forces. Ugh. Okay, well, to be fair, I just can't really play Sonic Mania because I already completed everything and I just got bored, so I just decided to just get it. But yeah, my day's going alright. But yeah, thank you for asking. But okay, but I'll make sure to ask Hog because he may be interested because he hasn't really talked to. I mean, of course, he talked to somebody, but I don't know who it is. But yeah, I'll do that. The next question comes from Karate. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but this question is, have you ever thought of a redesign? Actually, yeah, no. Because I already dealt with so many redesigns before, from the 1.1, from the 2.0, from the 3.0. I have multiple redesigns, so really, I don't want to have another redesign because I'm already done with it. Because I'm already fine with it, because before the 2.0, I didn't really like my second phase. It kind of looked too tall, just looked kind of cringy and all that, so I kind of prefer the one that I have now. So yeah, I don't really want to redesign, so yeah. The next question comes from YøÜr T0õ Šłłôw. And his question is, 1. Is there anything you envy about another EXE? 2. Can you travel to other EXE's worlds by will or by another way? 3. Favorite music type? 3.5. Favorite band? For the first one, wait, what is the definition of envy? Let me think. Okay, now I remember. Okay, yeah. I don't really know. I would say, I mean, obviously, I don't know. I would say that Minnie Mouse is the one that I envy about, but I don't know. I mean, me and her just talk a lot, but I won't say we don't talk less, but I don't know, because ever since Faker was gone, she just kind of just stopped talking to me, like, way less because she was concerned about Faker, which I understand, so yeah, there's the first answer. So yeah, for the second one, I could actually go to anybody's world by will. You don't have to just open a portal or anything. I could just summon like a ring of mine and just go to their world, like that easy. I mean, I don't really do that much because obviously there's really no need unless there's like, for some reason, a critical danger on their world. But I just do it just to, I kind of frequently just visit them every once in a while, but I just don't do it that much, so yeah. For the third and fourth, my favorite music types, of course, those guys that play the guitar, because I just really like it, because I don't really know. I just like it. But for the fourth one, my favorite band is the AC/DC, because I just kind of like their music. It's kind of catchy. Of course, they have the guitar, which is, of course, actually my favorite instrument, so yeah, I might actually play this after this Q&A, so yeah. The next question comes from Devin Gamerz Ultra, and his question is, what is your power level? Actually, to be fair, nobody has actually really told me about what's my power level. But if you're just gonna power skill me and the others, you can put me around, like, say, 50 times star level, imagine like around 20 times moon level. And Lord X, of course, you already guys know what he did to the Andromeda Galaxy, so he's like Galaxy level. But for Sunky, he's actually 2 times multiversal level, which if you didn't know, which I'm actually surprised that he's that strong. But of course, luckily he isn't like an adult or like a merciless killer like us, because if so, then he could have just easily one-shot all of us and we would have been screwed. But luckily he's just a baby, so really, we don't have to worry about it, but still, he is very strong, so you gotta be careful with him. The next question is coming from Melinda Berlincourt. Okay, that's a decent name, but this question is, what do you think about Hog and Scorch? Between the two of them, Hog is a pretty okay person. I mean, he isn't annoying, he isn't very talkative, which, of course, that's what I want. I just don't want to have like a very long conversation with somebody, so he is actually okay. But for Scorch, he's kind of like, say, those bullies from like those 1992 movies. Like, he thinks he's above all of us, but really he isn't. Because, I mean, just because he's like 13 feet tall doesn't mean he's the strongest. I mean, I feel like he didn't gain any power boost just becoming all tall and having very long arms. It just makes him more intimidating. And he doesn't intimidate me. He kind of only intimidates Sunky. which that kind of makes me mad. So yes, I like Hog, but Scourge, not much. The next question comes from Mike Craig, and he asks, do you want to kill the most in Sonic Adventures 2? Well, actually, in all honesty, I actually don't, because it's been like nearly for like a whole decade now, and so really I have been having the opportunity to just not do any more of that. Not because I actually think I'm all good. You could say I'm kind of like an anti-hero. I mean, I'll do some good, but at the same time do some bad things, because I'm still the merciless killer that I am. So I'm not gonna kill everybody unless they absolutely deserve it or just they want to die. So yeah. The next question comes from Devin Alex. Good name. And he asked, what EXE can you say that you have I guess alliance with, and what EXE you have the biggest dislike on? Well, for the dislike, I already told you. I do not like Gold Seal and Sunky. They're both extremely annoying. For the person that I believe I have an alliance with is, you guys may actually be surprised, but it's actually Curse Sonic. The reason why me and him actually have a good alliance is because actually we used to actually deal with some weird slime monster that's for some reason Sunky made when he tried to make a science fair project. And all of a sudden that thing decided to just attack us. So somehow Sunky was able to fight despite his own critical injuries from his legs, which I'm actually impressed that he was able to hold him off. Of course, until I came in and just beat the ever-living poop out of him. Yeah, I'm trying to not speak all languages because Sunky might be here, so yeah. The next question comes from GIGACHAD.KAIJU.MASTER, and he asked, why did you rip off Tails' tails, and why did you make it as a scarf? Well, because I can. What are you gonna do about it? You want me to stop ripping out Tails' tails and just make it as a scarf? Bro, what are you gonna do about it? Call the police? You can't even call the police because they know I'm not even real. I'm just a fiction character that's living on your tablet or your computer. You can't even do anything. You can go ahead and try to say that in the comments or whatever, but still, you can't stop me. I'll do it again. Want me to say do it again? I'll do it again. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do it again because I'm pretty satisfied what I did, so yeah. The next question came from YøÜr T0õ Šłôw. Nice name. And he asked, what do you think of Sonic Frontiers and Sonic Prime? Well, actually, Sonic Frontiers, as I said, is, I would say, a good game. I mean, it's still probably a little bit too early to even know how good it is. But, I mean, I played it before, and it's actually pretty good. The game graphics are actually great. The music soundtracks are just absolutely just mind-blowing. I didn't expect it to make just such a banger. And for Sonic Prime, Sonic Prime is actually an okay show. I mean, I haven't fully watched all of it, but I'm still gonna watch all of it soon enough. And from what I could tell, it looks like a promising show, which I'm actually surprised that Netflix can actually do such a thing, because before, didn't they lose like $200 billion because of what they did about the membership or whatever? I don't know, but I don't know. In my opinion, Sonic Prime is actually pretty good. I mean, there are some scenes I actually like and some scenes I just don't like, but mostly, it's kind of just average. So yeah. The next question comes from Miko Miko. That's a weird name, but whatever. And this question is, appearance on Shadow the Hedgehog. This is important. I mean, I don't know why it's important to you, but in my opinion, Shadow kind of looks pretty cool. But I mean, I don't know. It kind of seems very similar. I mean, if you guys watch Dragon Ball, which of course I did. I don't know why I say I did. I'm going to say I did, but yeah, he's very similar to freaking Vegeta. And of course, so is Sonic. But, Shadow's okay. I wouldn't say he's my favorite character, but he's an okay character. So, yeah. The next question comes from Bro Squad 6. And he said, have you ever heard of SCP-682? I think you two would really get along. Heads up, he really hates humans. Alright, who the heck is an SCP-682? I never heard of those in my entire existence. Can you guys tell me who he is? Because if so, then I'll reply to your comment. I'm just confused who the heck is those SCPs. like, I keep hearing it from Ripperoni, but he doesn't really give me a true definition of what those things are. But, I don't know. Maybe we may get along. I don't know. Maybe it becomes a nuisance. I go see him Sonic. I'm just gonna, unalive him. Easy. So, like that. Yeah, I'm the best. I'm God. And the next question comes from Random Boy 2. And he asked, what do you think of PS135? Bro, who the heck is PS135? Okay, but this is actually important. Can you guys just comment down, just tell me who this guy is? Because I've never heard of this man. I mean, of course, I heard of Mario.exe and all that, but this one, never heard of this one before. So can you guys like tell me who he is and just give me his backstory? Then I'll reply, just say thank you and all that, or just say whatever, or just say nothing at all. So can you guys tell me that, please, and thank you. So, and the final question comes from, okay, yeah, I don't speak German, but he asked, what happened to your human girlfriend? What do you mean human girlfriend? I never had one. Wait, I talk about her? Oh, yeah. She's actually, she isn't not alive. She is alive, but she is in her native world. I can't be here because if I do, then most likely I'll probably be captured by some of those nerdy guys that be experimenting on, but of course I could just break out, but I don't want to put her in any danger, so really I'm just leaving her alone and just gonna enjoy her life. And I'm pretty sure she misses me, but I don't really know because it's already been like 15 years, so yeah, I don't know what happened to her, but I hope she's okay, so yeah.
And that will be the end of this Q&A, and I hope you guys actually liked it, because this thing is almost about to be like 30 minutes long, so please just watch it, because I mean, I'm pretty sure none of you will actually watch it, but still, I'm gonna put in chapters and all that, and just make it easier so you guys can see your questions, and Xeno just answer it for you. So yeah, I hope you liked this video, and what are you doing? No, we're not doing this again. No, we're not doing this again. No, stop, what are you doing? No, get up.